All right then. Hello. Welcome back to the Kitchen's Fiance. I want to say I'm sorry for not uploading in like a month and a half plus. It's been a crazy past couple of weeks. I'll just put it lightly, right? So, starting off with the crazy new menu launch at Vacanza Romana, right? It was very complicated in the most respectful way to my chef, right? It was very, very complicated, right? There were a few things on pantry specifically that had like 7+ components to it, and it was one of the more popular things, right? So as you were making it and you get 2 more that would call in, you would drag absolutely everything, and you'd have to like bust your ass like especially hard. But yeah, been a crazy little while, right? And the new menu launch isn't the most what I want to talk about, right? You got a bunch of different things that are happening all at the same time, and as they're all happening, we're all getting yelled at. I want to preface this by saying all of us, I mean everyone in the kitchen, we're in a funk, right? And I'm not talking just like, oh, it was only the little guys. No, it was everyone, the chefs too, right? Everyone was in a funk. Everyone was in a bad mood all the time, right? I can't tell you how many times I thought to myself, like, God, I'm done with this shit. I'm gonna quit. I'm gonna leave. I'm gonna do everything, right? But of course, that's just me talking in a moment. I'm not actually gonna quit. I'm not gonna leave. What I was most upset about is the amount of chewing out that happened, right? The amount of times that everybody got chewed out was abnormal. Like with this last menu, nobody got chewed out half as many times, and it was just really crazy, right? So let me give a little context. The new menu launched, and like I said, it was very, very complicated. And with it being very complicated, there comes the chefs wanting to see and know everything that was happening as they want it to happen, right? Everything needs to be faster. Everything needs to go this and that and this and that. And they have high expectations, right? Because this is the menu that both of them are locking in, right? They're proper locking in. They have given us each a little binder for each station, and in that binder goes over our list of values and our goals and dreams as a restaurant, right? And what we want to succeed in. What they want is to be mentioned on the Michelin website for, like, you know, all Michelin stars and such like that. They want a star, but they know we're not going to get a star immediately. What they want is a Bib Gourmand award. They are pushing very hard for that, right? And you could see it in this new menu. Like I said, the bruschetta had 7 different components to it, which just made it all over the place, right? But with them trying to crack down on that and everything, right, led to a lot of mistakes on our part. Because they were cracking down and because they were just chewing us out a lot more and becoming a lot more hard ass, it just led to a massive decrease in morale. Like, it was crazy. We had maybe within the past month, we had maybe 3 new people hired, right? 2 new guys, both quit, and then a new girl who's there currently. Sorry. And then our main fry guy actually had to call out for an extended period because of some hospital things. I don't even remember what it all was, but because of some hospital things, right? So after all that was said and done, we got back to the menu, right? And it's only been a few weeks, but the few weeks, like I said, they were hell. They were hellish. But I feel like everybody's starting to get back on track now, right? It goes from bad to good, right? You're at the bottom, you can only go up, and everyone's starting to go up again, right? So, no more bad I want to talk about, right? It's already put me in such a bad mental state that if I just keep thinking about everything that I fucked up, I'm never going to be able to improve. So, everybody's slowly been getting back into the funk of it, right? We've got like some of our hardest worker, in my opinion at least, much harder than me, much harder than my sous chef, anything like that, has recently gone on vacation, which he rightfully deserves, but at the same time it's sort of leaving like room for everyone else to grow. So I'd say it's a good thing that he's gone for a little bit, but at the same time it's like I was on his station today and I ain't do bad, but at the same time I wasn't getting fucked over. So I'm just a little worried for the future, right? And I'm worried about getting chewed out again, of course. I'm worried about this, I'm worried about that. But what I really want to do is just improve. I really want to get that Bib Gourmand award. As like, it's not just like I'm a cog in a machine. I know I am. I'm not just a cog in a machine. These are like my hopes and dreams, right? I'm trying to ride off the back of my chef and his success to be like, hey, this is me now. I came from here and I'm making a name for myself. That's what I really want, and I'm genuinely trying, right? Of course, I'm fucking up a lot, and I'm going to stop fucking up. But I just really think everything's gonna like come together, right? I think, we had our bad, then the good's gonna come, right? And the next few months are gonna be fucking amazing. We're gonna be in the spotlight a lot, and I think everything's gonna start going upwards. Okay, time for the plugging tin time. Okay, my name is The Kitchen's Fiance. I really want to be a chef, and like a good one at that too. You can find me on Instagram, TikTok, and Instagram and TikTok, all under this name as well. So please go follow me there if you have a remote interest in me here, and have a good day.